We're international.
Aha. All right, here we go. Wait, hold on.
Yeah.
All right, here we go.
Mm-hmm.
This is
Mm-hmm.
good.
Mm-hmm. Hola, hola, hola. Yeah, so we're here in the lovely Entebbe area. This beautiful place.
The garden, as
Amazing.
we call it.
The garden. Have you seen? You see that place over there? The Sistine Chapel.
Right.
Ah,
Oh, man.
but made of trees and nature.
Uh-huh.
And I'm here with Elitom. My mentor, Elitom. Got a lot to teach me. And today I asked him a very pertinent question about can a Muslim or a Christian become a high level breatharian?
Oh, man, this is a good one.
Yeah.
But look how you said that last one. A high level
Elite.
breatharian.
Elite level. What is breatharianism and how does it blend with, is it a religion?
Well, what it is
Um,
oh,
yeah.
holistic lifestyle, and it forces you to learn more of the laws of physics,
Yeah.
biology,
Yeah.
chemistry,
Yeah.
and other sciences.
Mm-hmm.
It makes you into a scientist in a way.
Mm-hmm.
And you can be an amateur scientist. There's thousands of them all over the planet. You don't necessarily have to go to school, but you need the right information to start observing not only yourself, but the world around you on how things work, reality. So, a lot of mysticism is in spirituality, which there's nothing wrong with that, no put down. But one is trying to see how things actually work, and the other one is going off of hope and beliefs. So it will contradict itself on certain things.
Yeah. First of all, so you are saying that breatharianism is not a religion?
No, not at all.
How is it not a religion?
And to give you an example, when I was in religion, I was taught prayer is cool, no put down. But as I was having sicknesses in the body, I was trying to pray it away because that's
Oh
how I
yeah.
was taught.
Yeah, we do that a lot.
That's the So that's one thing you're believing, you're hoping, you're waiting for a miracle, magic. Until one day I had to realize the breatharian message, this is dealing with more of the science. Go get yourself together, change your diet, start moving that body, get basics. And I did a big transformation just off of that. It ain't had nothing to do with the praying and the belief like that. Only if you want to say, well, you prayed to give yourself strength. We could play all day long with words.
Yeah.
That wasn't necessary on what I needed to do to better my health and feel better and change my life.
So breatharianism is a way of life,
A way of
a
life.
philosophy, a way of thinking and viewing things. What is the purpose of breatharianism that separates it from the purpose of religion?
Because keep in mind, religion is a way of life too, a way of seeing things.
Yeah.
And we as humans, as we're developing, just naturally, your way of seeing things is going to change just by living. It's just that some people, as they get older, they hang on to titles, and some people will give up Christianity to become a Muslim, and some Muslims will give up, Islam to become a Christian. That's
Yeah.
just what we do.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because you're looking for other things that where you can see it, and it start having more dominance, and the old thoughts start going away. So we do that anyway, just being human.
Yeah.
But when you start working on yourself on deeper levels, you really start meditating. You really start giving yourself time. Like I say, you're watching your diet, people you're around, and it start getting deeper and deeper to where it becomes the center of your life. Other belief systems, you just don't need them no more.
They fall off naturally.
They fall off naturally. Sort of like how you were saying there were certain speakers, and I did the same thing. Certain speakers you used to listen to and you used to love it.
Yeah.
Now you really can't listen to them. You develop, you grow, you see more. Nothing wrong with the person that helped you in that season.
Yeah.
But now that message is a waste of time for you.
Yeah.
So what happens when you're on this journey and you really taking it further? Uh, it's the same with those things. They start breaking off. I went to a religious meeting one time. I used to love it. Love the choir. Love this. Love the way the person taught. But as I got exposed to other things and came back, it was like, oh my gosh. I didn't force it. No put down. I outgrew it. And I had to go somewhere where I can grow. We do that all the time,
Yeah.
even in religion
so
itself.
so while you may be take on the Breatharian way of living,
Mm-hmm.
while you are a Christian or a Muslim, or okay, in any religion,
Mm-hmm.
there is a chance that the Breatharian way of living and thinking might make you transcend or outgrow your religion.
Just be prepared for it. You should
It
want
could
to be.
happen.
It could happen.
It could happen.
Mm-hmm.
It could happen. But once again, simple basics. Why should a person become a Breatharian? Why should a person, what are the advantages? What is the purpose of the Breatharian way of thinking and seeing things and living and practicing?
Well, this is what my students, they learn as they go further and further. They say, man, this is more than just eating or not eating. This does cover your whole life.
Yeah.
It covers your whole life. So the full purpose of it is you want a healthy life.
Healthy life.
Health is just not physical health.
Yeah.
It's mental health, emotional health,
Healthy.
your livelihood, your neighborhood. You really start grabbing these concepts, being a better force and utilizing it and watching it make your relationships healthy. All of this. Health, 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 because it brings a better energy flow. Anything that's not unhealthy, so you can have everything else in line.
Yeah.
But if your diet is unhealthy, you start draining energy from everything else.
Yeah.
You see what I'm getting at?
Yeah.
So it all goes together. It just ain't one thing. Let me just focus on this to see how long I could go without eating.
Yeah.
No.
So it's a health journey that seeks to have all aspects of your life
All aspects.
well connected and healthy,
Mm-hmm.
but it deals with energy flow.
It deals with energy flow.
It deals with energy flow. So a Breatharian understands the concept of energy flow
Yeah.
and then utilizes it to make decisions on what they eat, when they eat, how, when they exercise, how
Fast and all of this. It all comes together.
yeah.
And the thing about energy flow, that's one thing about how I teach, especially with my students. What is energy? You start asking the right
What is
questions.
energy flow? What is energy?
What is it? And I mean, it gets so amazing. It's so good to learn new things that you didn't really know before.
Yeah.
It is. It's a lot of fun.
Yeah.
You just got to be ready to exercise this mind.
Yeah. Man, it's drizzling.
Oh, yeah, it
Where
is.
do we go?
Now the rain is moving us, the energy of the rain.
The energy. We have to adapt.
La, la.
Are you going to set up yours?
Yeah. That was a good.
All right. Yes. So you were talking about energy flow as being foundational to the Breatharian way of living and thinking.
Right.
So what is energy flow?
Oh, well, it kind of speaks for itself. It's sort of like a river. And if it's dammed up or trees done fell in it, it's going to run a certain way. The water will keep running, but it's going to go a certain way. It's sort of like in the West, one preventable disease that's real big is high blood pressure.
Yeah.
And the key words is hypertension.
Hypertension.
Too much stress and tension on the body. And it's hyper. So therefore, your blood is going a lot slower. It's constricted. Your arteries is constricted. All this could take place. And that could take place for eating the bad, wrong foods, too much fats, and all this other stuff. I'm just bringing it up. Gaining too much weight. Your heart got to work harder. So when you start losing weight and start exercising, you can breathe more deeply. You have better energy flow. And that's where we've got the energy cultivation exercises. It's been around for thousands of years. And we're in an age too where, especially the West, scientifically researched a lot of things on what is it actually doing to the body. So that's like how I teach Qigong. You're actually building tendon strength. It's an isometric exercise. You're loading your fascia in the body. So much things. You're getting stronger bones. All of this because your bones do conduct electricity. See, the average person don't know that. You work with electricity, so you start. This take you to another deeper level of understanding. So that's why when we asked about religion, can you still be this and be this? Well, in the beginning, you could be healthy doing all types of things. Be a healthy Christian, be a healthy Muslim, be the best you can. You know what I mean? But when you said elite levels and deeper levels, you don't need a title. You know, that start fading
It
because it
feds on
limits
its
you.
own, yeah. It feds on its own.
Yeah, people are
So,
people.
so what do we need to do with that energy flow? There is the flow, there is the conservation, there is the amplification, there is the
Oh, but
distribution.
first, but even before we get there, you need energy for everything. So it's basic 101.
We need energy for everything.
For everything. Blinking, you need energy just to sleep. You're burning calories while you sleep.
All right.
It's just that real.
So we need to have more energy flow.
Mm-hmm.
So the Breatharian
Starvation.
journey is about having more energy flow.
Starvation is when the organism does not have enough energy to function.
And you said energy in all of us
Mm-hmm.
is like a dam. It's already there. There's already water behind the dam.
Well, the energy will be the water itself. That's
It's
just
already there.
It's already there.
What you need to do is just open up the dam,
Open it up
get
so
out
things
of
can
the
run
way,
more smoothly.
so that it can.
Mm-hmm.
So we have access to energy, but we just need to get out of the way of its flow.
Even breathing. I mean, we do that automatically. So you ain't trying to get more energy, but can you breathe a lot better? Breathe a lot deeper? The answer is yes. Mm-hmm. It changes your life. But we don't think about that every day. So the breatharian journey start getting you in a place where you can really, things that were subtle before, now it means a lot.
Like posture, like breathing.
Posture, breathing.
Yeah.
Working with gravity.
Yeah.
Gravity works on the body 24/7. Nobody gets away. I see some people sometimes with bad posture and they're wondering why they're tired. It don't go away. And the older you get, the more, you've been under gravity a lot longer. It's just the way it is until you build another. And gravity is never going to change. Your relationship with gravity could change through the practices. So stress and tension you feel on the body by being erect, that's everything's going downwards. It's just the way it is. It's accelerating downwards, and that's what you're feeling.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So why does a breatharian eventually eat none or very little? Why is it that
Oh,
on this path, eventually your relationship with food changes, and how does it change anyway?
Yeah, it changes. You get better energy efficiency. And to tell people what that means, you start dealing with less energy to do the same things that you were doing before.
Again, say that again.
You're using less energy to do the same things you were doing before.
Oh, you're efficient.
Not doing more,
Yeah.
just the same
The
things
same things, but with less.
with less energy.
Because you opened up the flow of the pipes.
And give you an example, just say if a person ate 3 meals a day. Nothing wrong with it. But
Yeah.
that's what they did. But they decided, I'm going to eat less. I'm going to eat 2 meals a day. In the beginning, it'll be hard, whatever. They go through their journey. But after a while, it becomes second nature. Just by them going to 2 meals a day and they still could do the same things without feeling tired or all messed up,
Yeah.
that's energy efficiency.
That's energy efficiency.
You learn to use less to do the same things you were doing before.
So how does a breatharian achieve energy efficiency?
Well, you just keep,
What do they do?
keep allowing this body to keep developing itself. It's not overnight. So just like what I said, just changing your meal plan. Fasting. We got intermittent fasting that's all over the planet now. 16 hours not eating, 8-hour window eating. We could go there in 18 hours. It's real popular now.
Fasting.
Yeah,
Intermittent
it's
fasting.
real popular. Everybody knows it, but that's to help a person if it's done properly with energy efficiency.
Energy
It doesn't take all of that food to keep the body going. So that's Breatharian has been picked that up. And then over time in development, because your body started adapting, look at that word adaptation. You got to give it time to adapt,
So time is a big issue here.
to get used to going with less to do the same thing. So each level, that's what we just call levels, you could use even less energy to do the same things before. Now, if you try to use less energy, you can't function and do the same thing. I met a girl one time, couldn't even do, young too, in her early 30s, can't even do one push-up. And she was 20 pounds underweight. That's not a breatharian. You're killing yourself, and somebody got to tell her you're going to die if you keep doing that to yourself. You got a food disorder. So it could be real dangerous. You're not trying to be on this journey to not to be able to eat to sound, you know, real supernatural. You're here to have a better overall life with health. Because food will kill you when
So
you abuse it.
when I'm able to do more with less energy, how does that translate
Or
to a
do the
better
same thing with
with
less
less
energy.
energy?
Yeah.
How does that translate to a better life for myself and community? For,
Oh, well, you're not
so
wasting
what?
energy. Yeah. Uh, Having arguments in a relationship all the time, that's wasting energy. You know what I mean? So how could it better you in the community? You're not wasting energy that's going to hurt your health in the long run. I mean, it's a chain reaction.
So I can use this energy for my immune system. I can use this energy for the savings. I can use them to amplify,
It's not wasteful.
optimize my
And the
immune
big
system.
one, the huge one, see, it ain't about what you eat or what you don't eat, but everybody can agree with, no matter what your diet is, if you got too much weight on your body, it has a lot more stress, tension, your heart got to work a lot harder. It's going to be bad for you in the long run. That's already just been proven.
Yeah.
You know, we try to accept being fat and act like that's healthy too, but all of them died young and got, you don't want to live that way.
Okay, so you get a better health by having
Better
better
health.
energy flow.
Yeah.
And a peaceful world too. I'm thinking that breatharianism, because of how it affects your mental health, as far as emotional stability, stress,
Right.
resilience is concerned, if you have more energy to give to those areas of your life,
Well, let's
you're a more peaceful individual.
let's look at the experiments. You got a healthy community where people are more healthy in all levels,
Yeah,
financially, physically,
yeah,
mentally, emotionally.
yeah,
That's a better place to live than a place that we call, more poverty, more fighting, more emotional instability.
yeah,
That's energy.
yeah. So breatharianism, its way of thinking, its way of living,
Mm-hmm.
uh, uh, draws us towards that fast society that you talked about. Of
Yeah. First, it
less,
starts with one person getting themselves together, even though
yeah,
everything can be chaotic. Another person grab it. It's just a chain reaction because everybody kind of know deep down inside what it takes to be a lot more healthy.
well, yeah, maybe more healthy, but maybe people do not understand how being more healthy makes this world a more peaceful place.
Well, they kind of know it. Everybody got that memo. Yeah. It's just that we're playing other games to keep doing what you're doing.
Yeah,
Yeah. I teach all over the world. I don't have no arguments whatsoever when I start my intro.
yeah,
Everybody there kind of know. Even if they doubt the message, they like, okay, I can see that.
yeah,
Yeah. I know I'm in a bad relationship. I know I'm need to be doing this.
yeah.
It's just doing it, getting that opportunity, noticing the opportunity, and really stick with it and give yourself time.
So you are saying that in a world where lots and lots of people are depressed and anxious, big mental health problems, where we have an epidemic of being obesity and all these diseases,
Mm-hmm.
that the breatharian way of thinking and living, which is about optimizing energy flow,
Mm-hmm.
could provide the great answer to this challenge.
Absolutely. I never, how should we say, let's just take my own life, for instance. And you start breaking your belief systems. I was taught more is better. Uh, Even gaining a gut, the Lord is blessing you, you eating good.
Yeah.
and all this other stuff. But once that got broken, and what would make me get on that journey? I had to admit that I feel bad physically. And it start affecting the rest of your life, because if your body feels bad, you ain't going to go to work because you feel bad. So it start affecting your finances.
Yeah.
Pretty soon it start affecting your relationship. Of course. Because if your blood ain't flowing, and that's, I'm just saying, we're adults, sexually, you ain't going to be able to have good sex with your partner.
Yeah.
Everything's blocked up. So it's a chain reaction.
It's a chain reaction.
And I could go on and on and on. You're a lot more grouchy, a lot more ready to tick off on somebody. It happens all the time.
And yet you can have all these challenges and remain a Christian. All these challenges you just mentioned, obesity, and be a
Christian
very
or
good
Muslim
church goer.
Yeah, because in your mind you're being challenged by the devil. It's the devil.
It's not you.
It's not me.
So breatharianism helps us to take accountability and responsibility for
Big
our own
time.
lives. It brings the power back to us.
I was one of those who was actually trying to pray. Oh, my shoulders hurt. Oh, man. And trying to pray it out.
Yeah, we all do that.
Yeah.
So you realize your power.
You realize your power.
You take responsibility and
it's a lot of information, but you got to do it so you can start feeling better. It changes your whole life.
And if you want to be a good Christian, the energy that you have, the renewed energy flow that you have, the great emotional mind stability that you have, can make you even a much more vibrant Christian.
Exactly.
If that's what you want.
If that's what you want. Yeah. Exactly. And like I said, like when we started off on the one video talking about can you be a Christian or a Muslim or whatever and be a breatharian, and I said, well, yeah, but there'd be things naturally as things go on, because it start making you being truthful with yourself. That's what it does, really truthful. And then you ask the big question, because you got to ask the right questions. Can I have done all of this without the belief system? And the answer is yes.
Yes.
So it didn't have nothing to do with who you thought was helping you before. It'll break, and that's what we call self-realization.
Yeah.
Oh man, I did it. So things will break naturally, but everybody's at their own pace.
At their own paces. No need to rush it. So the message is that yes, you can have you can be a breatharian, have a breatharian mindset of doing things, of thinking, to optimize your life.
Right.
And you optimize your life through understanding that all life runs on energy flow. And then realizing that you need to optimize your energy flow.
Right.
Conserve it, get more, distribute it properly. And there are techniques in the breatharian way of living that you can utilize and add to your system.
Right.
To help you with your energy flow.
Right.
But as you grow on the breatharian path, you get to realize that the real power rests with you.
It rests with you.
The back ends with you. And that could affect your religion, your religious beliefs, where we tend to put our responsibility for our own lives out of us, away from us. Yeah. But however, you can be a great breatharian and grab that energy the great energy flow that you have, great breathing, great posture, great, everything, and carry it into Christian ministry or Muslim ministry, and do great things.
Right.
Even if it's in business or in politics,
you
can still get that energy and go there. But I must warn you, and you mentioned it, that one of the philosophies of breatharianism is minimalism. You want less, because the more you have, the more your energy is scattered.
It's scattered.
Yeah, and there is always this need by the breatharian, which occurs naturally, to go for less, so that they can focus their energy on the things that really, really matter. And in a world that promotes more is better,
exactly,
you may find yourself having to change your way of thinking.
Yeah, big time. That's what it's all about. Oh my gosh. Change the way of thinking. And the thing about it, most people who come on this journey, most people, they are going on this journey. We're using that word breatharian. You know, it's a good word, breath.
Yeah.
And they think it's an event. Tell me what I need to do to become this.
A breatharian.
And it's not that at all. And you're going like you're trying to go for Mr. or Mr. Olympia. But once that event is over, then what?
Yeah.
Once you won the championship in the basketball game, then what?
Yeah.
You did all this training for that, but now it's over. So this is why this is an event. You got to maintain a lifestyle. That's why it's a lifestyle. Maintain it. That means it goes on forever. So the thing about this journey, you're growing in your 30s, your 40s, your 50s, your 60s. You just keep growing. So it never was an event. It never ends.
Never ends.
Mm-hmm.
But I like the way you say that you keep growing. So there is these benefits.
The benefits.
The growth benefit keeps you in the game even without you noticing how time is flying.
I've been on this journey over
It's not a prison.
Over 20 years, and I just learned some new stuff recently. It's awesome.
It's awesome.
Learn
So
some new
breatharianism is not a prison. It's not.
Mm-hmm.
It's not a training camp.
No.
A training camp where there's a lot of pain and austerity.
And I'm trying to become. I want to be a breatharian.
Yeah.
It's just a word.
So that at a certain time you get freed from all these things that you
right.
are doing.
That supernatural, spiritual woo-woo stuff.
No. No.
This is a down-to-earth reality.
And you were saying that breatharianism is actually based on the pleasure principle.
Mm-hmm.
Can you tell us a little bit of that about that? What do you mean? I thought we're supposed to suffer to gain. I thought no pain, no gain.
Even when we as humans, because I know a lot of people try to put themselves through hardship or suffering, but that's what we think it is, to endure. But we're creatures of pleasures and habits.
Pleasures and habits.
So a lot of people who try to use suffering as a key that they got to the way at, do they get pleasure out of it? Yes, because they want to get the response of what people say about them. That's why you're doing it.
Yeah.
See, we're real manipulative creatures. You got to watch the psyche of the human being. See, that's another thing this will teach you. Not only it'll teach you a little bit about biology, chemistry, and this and that, it'll teach you a lot about the psychology of the human being. We're really manipulative creatures, and we're always seeking pleasure, and that's what we do. But we think in spirituality, the other mind is there. That's why I must suffer to get rid of that pleasure, because that pleasure is bad. But what does pleasure mean on this journey? Breathing a lot better and good is pleasurable.
Emotional stability.
Yeah.
Is pleasurable.
Yeah. So that's what we're talking to. You got to get used to that new pleasure of cooling down, like we just spoke about minimalism.
Empty stomach is pleasurable.
Yeah. In the beginning, it don't seem like that. Yeah. Having a full one is pleasurable. So it's a transition of anything. Yeah. You start having more pleasure in the other one. Mm-hmm. Oh, man. But we are creatures of pleasure. That's why on this journey, it takes a lot of understanding so you can see it. It just ain't something you just go through the motion. Because if you don't understand it, like we was talking to our buddy yesterday, you don't see the purpose or why I should keep doing it. And it's not pleasurable. It's no fun. If you're just doing something, you're wasting your time. You could be doing something else.
So we need to know our why. Our why needs to be strong enough. Is that the reason why breatharianism study a lot?
Yeah, you always study.
So that they can understand their why. They can build a strong foundation.
One thing about the human being, we got this mind, and it's a muscle in itself. And it's pleasurable to use it. Mm-hmm. Oh, man. This isn't for stupid people.
No. It's certainly not. If you're thinking of going on the breatharian journey when you're stupid.
And everything ain't there, yeah. I mean.
But breatharianism.
And I don't mean bad, we're not talking about it.
Can increase your intellect.
It increases
your cognitive power can be improved by energy flow.
It has to be increased.
So even if you may.
And
Even if you're stupid now, you may become unstupid later.
yeah, and the thing about it,
Yeah.
you know you're rolling and developing when you can laugh at yourself. Some of the stuff I used to believe was absurd.
Yeah.
I was for that.
Yeah.
And you ain't mad at yourself, nobody else. That's where your level of intellect was at. Oh man, it's huge. And then the fear now is, man, I still got a lot to learn. That's the thing about it. The more you learn, the more you know you got to learn.
The more you learn, the more you know, the more you realize that you don't know.
Yep. People, they make that mistake. Oh, I know this now. Now I'm on top of the world. I'm better than everybody else. That's against them. And that's due to your failure. On this, it humbles you a whole lot, big time, because everybody got the same tools. I know we want to be above and separate. But you start having more compassion on other people, where they coming from, on yourself. You ain't got to beat up on yourself. Mm-hmm.
Those are some serious qualities.
Serious.
Compassion on yourself and on others.
Mm-hmm. Because, like we was talking about free will from predetermination, that's a whole nother subject.
Oh, yeah. That's
but
a big
when you
one.
start learning about the laws of physics, and we already got it proven, this happened over 100 years ago, that before you even become conscious of a thought, the firing in your brain already went off. The decision was made before you became conscious of it. That's how we got the MRI machine.
Yeah.
So you start accepting it.
Yeah.
I came this far. It really wasn't my trying or nothing like that. This isn't even talking spooky. It was just how the physics of my body, the path I went on, and it unfolded.
Unfolded.
Mm-hmm.
So a person on the Breatharian journey is setting off a cascade
Mm-hmm.
based on physics.
Based on physics.
Is setting off a cascade. That's why you always say we are living in our future.
Yeah.
You're setting off a cascade that is most probably going to, I know, there's probability, but that's why I say most probably. It's most probably going to lead to a life of energy, strength, and happiness. And
right, that's what you're doing. You're taking your development this way instead of this way, because everybody's under that laws of physics. It's just the way it is.
Yeah.
If I would have stayed with my lifestyle before I came on this journey, I was overweight and stuff like that.
Yeah.
My outcome will be different now on how I'm living.
Yeah. So it is wise to take on the Breatharian way of living and the Breatharian way of thinking, because your actions now are going to determine the kind of person that you're going to be 5 years from now.
Right.
And these actions that you take as a Breatharian now, beginning to understand yourself, because it requires you to understand your body, to understand your mind, and understand the concept of energy flow and how you can optimize it for a better life. When you begin to engage in the Breatharian journey, in the Breatharian way of thinking and philosophy and acting, you are setting yourself up for very high chances that 5 years from now, you'll be extremely brilliant, energetic.
Well, you'll be different.
You'll be, yeah.
And it's all basic. Again, everything we're saying is basic.
It's basic.
You just have to see it for what it is.
Yeah, I was going to say that
or it's
you
going
will
to take
be
you
at
another
your
way.
Christ self.
Right.
For the benefit of our Christian audience. Being as close as possible to Christ.
Right.
Is one of their greatest ideals. And Breatharianism is one sure way to get you there.
Oh man. Well, it's just like this. When you start really dealing on the path of energy, we bringing up this word energy, but I guarantee you, no put down or nothing, 99.9% of people don't even know what energy is. That's why you start learning. It opens up a whole nother door. And our sun is our primary energy source of the planet. We're sitting here in the shade now, and when we go out here, the sun is coming out now, it was raining, and those photons touch our skin, it's going to bring another reaction in the body. And when you start learning this and start living for the real light, the sun, that we know that exists, you stop going into now, and you could use it to better your health if you use it properly. You can overuse the sun too, and it can damage you. That's the reality of it.
As well.
So you really, this is where the big boys and big girls play.
Yeah. Man, that was a great message. That was a great message. Fantastic message. Yeah, by all means, I hope you got something out of this. Yeah, we're enjoying lovely Entebbe. This amazing place called Go Culture.
Oh man,
Yeah, and we're having a great time. We're going to do a lot of qigongs all day long.
we're jamming.
Commit to the Breatharian way of thinking and acting because we see the benefits.
We see the
They're very,
benefits.
very obvious. The benefits are very obvious. Stronger body, stronger, calmer mind, groundedness, all the good things, all
Oh
the
man.
fruits of the Holy Spirit
Oh man.
are there for us.
This is good.
So
Oh, that was good.